That's thunder. Ah, the wind's coming in too. Hey, what's going on, Full Fam? Welcome back. So we're in a new spot today. We're in the White Clouds. Susie's gonna tell us where we're going on our trip. So let's go check it out.
We are at the 4th of July trailhead. So we're right here. It's a little bit of a drive in. We're going to hike today down this way. We're gonna come, keep going, and then we're gonna keep going back out this way, all the way up, and kind of ping pong through these cool lakes. And according to Frank, there is a trail around here. I have a feeling we'll be doing some scrambling though, and we'll hit this and hike back out on Sunday.
We're staying for 4 days, 3 nights. We did get a late start today. We were hoping to start earlier. However, there is yet another weird weather system going through. So it's 5 o'clock right now, or shortly thereafter. So babe, let's go get to that trail. It looks like we're gonna stop because there's been a lot of thunder, and I think we're gonna get hit with just a quick in and out storm, and I don't want to get wet. The rain came, and when did it let up?
Around 2 a.m.
Yeah. So we made about 4 miles, so we're behind our initial schedule. And I think we're going to probably bypass the Chamberlain basin just so we can spend more time a little bit further out. Plus, we got to keep covering some miles. So I think the rest of the trip is going to be just all sun. So a little sore and a little weathered, but here we go. Okay, we're officially on uncharted territory. We're on an old Forest Service road because we got turned around due to lack of signage, but we just have to go over that, which looks farther than what it really is. So
That's true.
we're gonna give it a try. The lakes are just on the other side, so and it'll make for good adventure. Plus, it was Susie's idea. They say what goes up must come down.
True that.
And I'm ready to be done for the day and do some fishing. I think we have plenty of time for some fishing. So let's get it. Just another casual hiking, backpacking trip with Finneys. Okay, so we made it to this new lake right about 4:30. Unloaded, and of course I had a surge of motivation to go fishing, so we went out and fished a little bit. But now we're gonna have some dinner. We hiked a whole grand total of 12.4 miles today, but we got to have some dinner. Babe, what are we having?
So this is lamb tenderloin and instant mashed potatoes. It's a really heavy bowl and I'm super excited because I'm very hungry.
I think when we get done eating, I'm gonna set myself up for some cool time lapses, and I gotta go take a few pictures of this place. But it is so beautiful where we're at. I just hope that tomorrow we're back on the trail for the rest of the trip, because that was enough off trail for me, and that's a lot coming from a Finney. So, but I'm gonna go get some of this lamb. Hey. Stop. You're gonna hit the camera. Come here. You're gonna hit the camera. Do you want to be in the shot? Sit. Sit. Oh, and you too, Sam. Okay, alright. So, it's the third day. Stop it. It's day 3. Okay, that's enough. What? I told them we'd go fishing this morning because we don't have to hike as far. You guys good? Did you get it out of your system? So we're gonna spend half the day here and then hike over. But if my math is right, we don't have more than, well, we have about 10-ish miles to go, and we have today and tomorrow. So if we divvy it up, it's gonna be 2 easy days. So we're gonna fish for a little bit and then kind of charge up, relax, and then we really just gotta travel a few miles today. We're in the Boulder chain lakes right now, so we have about 4. We have a lot of lakes to look at, but first I gotta make coffee and I gotta take them fishing. All right, Popo. because she was steep. Get it, babe. Okay, this is definitely the devil's staircase. Easy. There it was. Pro fall right there. All I'm gonna say is, dang, that was steep.
Hiking up to Devil's Staircase, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad. There was only 2 switchbacks that we could see, and so we were really motivated to just getting over it, knowing that the Bourne Lakes were going to be on the other side. Made it up. It was about a quarter of a mile up from the trail, which was not bad at all, but we were up there pretty high. And then as we were coming down, it was so steep, and Frank was in front with the dogs right behind him, and then I was a ways behind. But we really had to watch our footing. It definitely, you could feel it in your legs and your knees, and it was not something that I would recommend if you're scared of heights or if you
No,
feel like
Shiloh.
you're naturally clumsy. So I think that if you're gonna go over the Devil's Staircase, you definitely need to be committed to doing the whole thing. There was a couple times where I felt like really scared, but I couldn't not finish it because I was halfway through it. So all in all, it was about a half a mile total, quarter mile up, quarter mile down. But it took us a while just because of how steep it was on the backside. Plus there was gusting winds, which did not help, but we made it down and made it to the first little lake that we saw some people there, and they suggested we head down to the lower lake. So now for dinner, we have a delicious fettuccine alfredo, pastaroni, but wait, there's more. We have bacon, leftover bacon from this morning, and my personal favorite, Spam, that is cut into chunks for bite-sized pieces for my enjoyment. I will not let Frank film me eat this.
Yep, I can see our last climb through. Straight ahead. There's the devil. That finger is where we walked around and down. As we enjoy our last mile and a half in the shade, thank goodness, all I can think about is a Red Bull back in Stanley, a big ice cream cone in Idaho City, and then a big cheeseburger from Five Guys back in Boise, and then we can go home.
And then our couch.
And then our couch. Okay, everybody. We thought we'd give you an update what our projection was versus what we actually did. So babe, let's do a little walkthrough starting at the 4th of July.
Okay, so we started here Thursday night. Thunder, lightning. Super great. Hiked in past 4th of July Lake, Washington Lake, kept going a little ways. We probably stopped right in here and camped because of the storm. Next morning, got up, did this nice switchback up onto this ridge, came over and back up and then down. Then we got into the Chamberlain Basin. So when we were in here, we were originally going to try to just sneak over here. We decided not to, and I'm really glad we did. We kept going this way, and these were just some
Castle Divide was pretty.
serious switchbacks, yeah, up in here. And this is where we had to drop all the way back down, and down in here was really low and hot. And as we
Yeah.
were going through here,
That's where we saw the ladies.
we saw the rangers in here.
Yep.
And we got to this point, but at this point there is no sign that says if you go this way or that way to continue with the loop, which was
Yeah.
really frustrating. So we opted to go left, which was not the correct way, and we ended up at Baker Lake. And instead of going back out, because at this point we were exhausted, we hiked and bushwhacked up and over this ridge and dropped down into Hatchet Lake, where we spent our second night. Yesterday morning, we started doing this. We hiked past a lot and all of these lakes. Now, we didn't hit these lakes, they were up higher, but at this point we had to climb another ridge, and we came up. We kind of shuffled over this way. Are you sure we saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we saw shallow. No, this is where we refilled our waters.
Yeah,
Was this
that
little itty bitty guy.
No name pond.
We didn't go down to these, but we saw them. And then we came and we hiked, and our last big climb up right here was to, wait, no, not right there.
Yeah, that's the
right
Devil's
there.
Staircase.
Devil's Staircase right there, and then we popped down where you can see this really thick line. That means it drops pretty big, which it did. And we stayed in, I believe, this lake right here. And then hiked out of Ants Basin, up, down, 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 and back out.
There you have it, full of fam. One big old loop through the White Clouds. Success. Not the official White Clouds loop that we had planned, however, we still made the best of it, but that was a wild time.
First time here, definitely will be back. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
See you next time.